For this practice, get yourself into a comfortable upright position with your feet on the floor if possible. And you can close your eyes or keep them open with a soft gaze, whichever you prefer. Life is kind of like a stage show. And on that stage are all of your thoughts, all of your feelings, all of your memories, all of your emotions, everything that you can see and hear and touch and taste and smell. Everything you do with your body and the feelings that gives rise to, it's all there on the stage. And the stage show is changing all the time. And there's a part of you that can light up that show. There's a part of you that can shine a spotlight on any aspect of the show and pick out the details or bright up the lights on the whole stage show all at once. Dim the lights on some areas and highlight other areas. And this part of you that lights up the show is what we can call the noticing self or the observing self. You might have another name for it. And in this exercise, we're just gonna let you practice using that part of yourself, this noticing self, this part that notices, using it to light up different aspects of the stage show. So let's start. I'll get you to light up your body. Just sit in the chair. Maybe push your feet into the floor. And straighten your back. And notice the feelings of your feet against the floor. Maybe move your feet around. There are your feet moving, and there's a part of you that can notice them. Now bring up the light to your legs, lighting up your legs. Move them around. Tense up your muscles. If you tense the muscles in your thighs, can you feel those sensations? Feel those changes. If you bring the lights up on your body, maybe tensing your tummy muscles and then relaxing them. Tense your shoulders and then let them drop. Maybe clench your fists and then relax. You can shine this light on any part of your body at one time, picking out the details. See if you can bathe your whole body in this light right now. Just noticing your feet, your legs, your arms, your hands, your stomach, your chest, your head and neck, all at the same time. Just noticing the whole body and the position of it. Is any part of your body moving right now? If it's not, why not? Just move your fingertips or your toes and just notice that movement. And then you can fall still again. Now see if you can shine a light on your thoughts. Just take a moment to notice your thoughts, putting your thoughts in the spotlight. See if you can get a sense of where your thoughts are. Are they in front of you, above you, behind you? Do they seem to be located inside your head or inside your body? Or maybe they're a little bit outside of you. Are your thoughts more like pictures or words or sounds in your head? Are they moving or still? And if they're moving, what direction and what speed? And if they're still, where are they hovering in space? And what's above them? And what's below them? If your thoughts have stopped, then notice the empty space. Notice the silence. Bring up the lights on that empty space and the silence when your thoughts stop. You may notice that they don't stop for long, and they'll soon start up again. If your thoughts are more like a voice in your head, where's that voice located? Is it at the front, at the back, at the sides, the top half of your head, or the bottom half of your head? Is it your voice or someone else's? What's the volume of that voice? Is it soft or loud? Is there any emotion in it? So you can light up your thoughts in lots of different ways. Notice the form they take. Notice their location. And of course, your thoughts are changing all the time. And this part of you that can light them up is always there. Let's bring up the lights on your feelings. Just scan your body from head to toe and notice the different feelings and sensations in your body. What kind of feelings and sensations are there in your face, your neck, and throat, shoulders, upper arms, lower arms, hands, chest, stomach, pelvis and buttocks, thighs, lower legs, and your feet. All sorts of different feelings and sensations. See if you can just pick a feeling or sensation anywhere in your body. Just pick one and illuminate it. Notice it. Where does it seem to be? And what is it like? Is it at the surface or deeper inside of you? Or maybe it goes all the way through. Is it moving or still? Is it changing in any way as you light it? Or is it staying the same? Now let's see if we can bring up the lights on your 5 senses. So open your eyes if they're closed and just look around the room. And as you do that, just be aware that you're noticing. Be aware that you are seeing. And open your ears. What can you hear? What sounds can you hear? That is, apart from my voice on this recording, there's probably a lot of other sounds. Maybe they're coming from you, or maybe they're coming from the room, or perhaps from the world beyond your room. So you can see the room and hear the room, and you can notice that seeing and notice that hearing. There's a part of you that can notice what you're doing in any moment. Breathe in air. What can you smell in the air? What taste is in the air? If you can't discern anything in particular, just breathe in the air. Notice your ribcage moving and the air passing through your nostrils. There's a part of you that can notice that breathing. Notice that smelling. What can you taste in your mouth right now? Maybe all you can taste is the saltiness of saliva. Or maybe the only real sensation in your mouth is just kind of warm or wet. There's no particular taste sensation, but you can sense something in your mouth and on your tongue. And you can notice that you're sensing your tongue. So this part of you can really bring up the lights on any experience and what you're seeing and hearing and touching and tasting and smelling, what you're thinking and feeling, what you're doing with your body in any moment. Dim the lights on one part of the show and bring up the lights on another part. It's always there, always available. Let's finish this exercise by bringing up the lights on the whole stage show. Just look around the room, noticing what you can see and hear and touch and taste and smell. Straightening your back, pushing your feet into the floor, having a stretch, bringing up the lights on the whole stage show, just noticing it all. There's a part of you in there that can notice anything and everything else. So this was another meditation where we had the opportunity to kind of connect with that noticing self, right? The part of us that can observe and watch and notice everything without really being affected by it. And I like these kinds of practices because I feel like they really help give us new perspective, and remembering that if we can see all these things, we cannot be all of these things, right? We can't be our thoughts and feelings if we can just notice them. And so I would recommend more of checking out more of these types of practices on my channel if you liked this one. Let's take a moment or two to reflect. So what did you notice as you were doing this practice? And what are you noticing now that you're reflecting back on it? Everybody, take care.